You're alone, child. There is only darkness here, and death. Hello, hello, welcome back, everybody. My name is Kavalech, and let's grab ourselves a deadly chat. Yes, indeed, welcome back to In-Depth Dark Souls. When we left off, I wasn't here, but I just did a little bit of upgrading off screen and everything. Got my new weapon. I said I wanted to try some other weapons out, so I went with a butcher knife. We will be getting more large titanite shards down here, so I thought, fuck it, +6 will do. And yeah, I thought we'll go with some new fashion as well. I think we're looking pretty slick with our butchery kind of inspired outfit. I mean, if I saw this run towards me, I'd be terrified. But yeah, last episode we were obviously struggling with some ghosties and or ghoulies. But this time I think we can do okay. I hope, I pray, maybe.
Oh, hello. Nice.
I also wanted to just grab a magic weapon. I'm 90% sure I can. Maybe I can't. Actually, I don't even know if I have the correct thing for this. Would I? 10. I have 10 intelligence. Perfect. We'll equip that when we get down. Hello. Mm-hmm. Anything else to say? No. But yeah, I thought that could be interesting to do. Have it on my weapon. You'll notice I'm two-handing. I haven't really leveled up, which is probably silly of me, but here we are. Fucking hell, Cal. There we go. That didn't make me fat roll. No, it didn't. Thank goodness. Yeah, but I thought it'd be interesting to do nonetheless. I haven't really leveled up too much, which I really should, but I've been using it to get items and level up and get different weapons and all that type of thing, so there is that side of it. Oh, I love how the fucking, it has like a facial imprint on the mask. It's so goofy looking, sort of. It's such a goofy kind of mask. But yes, this episode we are finally going to go down and finish off Blighttown. We'll have a couple of things to do in Blighttown and stuff like that, but we will be going down and finishing off Blighttown. Before we do that, I will, however, just pop my head over here a little bit, just to show kind of where this is, just so you kind of can tell. So over there now is, we won't wake this guy up. We will try and grab one of the items, but we won't wake him up because we'll kill him later on. So we'll just grab, I think this one's safe to grab. Yeah, we can grab the straight sword. Going for the other item will cause him to wake up. But yes, down here leads to this door on the left of the bridge, leads to New Londo, and the bridge and the way on the right leads back into the garden. Do we? I mean, it's a bit of a run back if we die, but fuck it. We'll have a little look. Whoop. How much damage am I doing to you? Actually, more than I thought, to be honest, considering, and also 2 hits to stagger. That is a lot better damage than I thought I would be doing. The other thing about this weapon, by the way, is, which I'm going to show off now. As we hit him, you have a little look at my health now. It's very minor. It is not exactly, I wouldn't be using it as a healing method, but it does actually heal you, this sword. It's very minor. Very minor. And a nice thing there showing off how these are a great source of dragon scales if you're looking to upgrade any dragon weapons. Humanity. So not only is this a back way into Blighttown, but also, hold on, let me move this forward a little bit. I feel like I'm very far away from you. Yeah, so not only is this a back way into, into Blighttown, but also you can see from down here, you can see bridge connecting the area with like Firelink and New Londo and stuff like that with the other side. Now, that's not the bridge with the Drake on it, or the dragon on it. That's a different bridge, but interesting to see. But yeah, you can also use it to get into the Darkroot Garden faster and thus get up to Andre and stuff like that. We'll go up here and I'll just show you, and actually we'll see if we can get a lucky drop. So you can see, 1, where this is, 2, what's going on. And also, if you weren't convinced, if you were in Darkroot Garden and you came down this way and you knew what New Londo was, you'd come in here and go, this is a very similar looking A very similar looking architecture. Very nice. Very good. I always found this bonfire a bit random. To be honest, I think this is the first time I've used this bonfire in a long time. I actually don't even know if I've ever used that bonfire. Funny that. Anyway, let's see if we can do this. I'm not great at parrying this guy, but oh fuck! I said that and then immediately was correct. Oh fuck! I was immediately correct. I was not good at parrying this guy. I'll be better at parrying him this time, I promise. But this guy can drop one of the stronger weapons in the game, and one that definitely carried a lot of people through. And then we also have something else here that we can pick up. Ow! Fuck you! Hold on. Let me come down here a second. Heal. There it is. The fuck. Get the fuck out of here, boy. The R2 for this is a unique kind of downward chop like that. Oh! God fucking damn it. I thought he hit me. So I fucking rolled. Oh, this is not a good start to this episode today. I am recording this very early in the morning. Not an excuse, it's a half excuse. I am recording this very early in the morning, so perhaps I'm not awake properly yet. So let's wake up, shall we? There it is. Much better. Stupid death out of the way. I was going to say get a cheeky little backstab as well, but I didn't. Huh, jumping it. That was not the jumping attack. Can we do the jumping attack, please? Huh. I'm sorry. Why did that not hit you? What the fuck happened there? Heal. Alright, we'll get another parry then. Fuck you. In the knee. In the shin. Get the fuck out of here. For that now you're going to give me a looker drop? I mean, the Black Knight shield is pretty good too. Gives us more lore as well. And the Grass Crest shield. So I guess that's kind of good. Probably not the best, but... Anyway, old medium metal shield of unknown origins. The Grass Crest is slightly... Can't fucking talk. Lightly imbued with magic, which slightly increases stamina speed recovery. Speed of stamina recovery. Fuck's sake, can't talk. Shield of Black Knight that wander Lordran. A flowing canal... Yeah, that is canal. A flowing canal is chiseled deeply into its face. Long ago, the Black Knights faced the Chaos Demons and were charred black, but the shields became highly resistant to fire. Really good shield. And obviously, as it said, highly resistant to fire, 95%. The Grass Crest, not 100% block, but it's pretty good. So you can see here now where we were. If you remember earlier on, I told you, run down this way. That was up to Havel. But we are not going to go that way. We're going to go down this way instead, because we're going to go back and into Blighttown. Ow, after I break my fucking shins, apparently. Holy fucking shit. But let's rest this bonfire. So I suppose this bonfire is good for if you wanted to farm some drakes, or if you were coming into to New Londo from this direction after you open the gate. Someone asked me to look at this, by the way, and it is a thing. So if you look, remember we said that bonfires were bones and stuff like that. They were corpses. You can see there's bones at the bottom, and of course the fire poker sticking out of them. A lot of people think it's a sword. It's not a sword, it's a poker. Now, I know it is a sword in Dark Souls 3, and blah, 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 but at this point, when they made this game, it was like a poker that you would use to start a fire, which I thought was interesting. It became like a ceremonial sword in Dark Souls 3, but I prefer it just being a poker. It's kind of funny. It's kind of a little bit funny, really, you know. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, if you want to farm the drakes here for dragon scales, you can. You would need to, obviously, if you want to get the platinum or anything like that. Now, I'm going to do this. It's probably going to be a suicide run, but we'll give it a go anyway. These two items are, well, not mad important. We can get the brigand set here, which is really good for fashion, and also means you get a spider shield and stuff like that as well. Again, showing that you can get all of the armors in the game early enough. I say all of the armors in the game, all of the starting armors in the game early enough. This is what I always do, but you can kill them all obviously, but this is what I always tend to do when I want to come up here and get the red tier stone. Now, will I do this? I don't know, maybe not. I didn't fucking roll, so now I'm just gonna die. Ha, shit, god damn it. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to roll and roll off and then keep running, and you can run out of there, but I didn't do that. Instead, I just fucking died like a plum. Do I waste... Do you know what? I was going to use it earlier, and I didn't get to, so I'm going to... Well, I didn't get to. It didn't work with the curse earlier on, so instead, I'll use this now. Hopefully we won't die, but if we do die, it means we don't have to worry about it. Yes, but as I was saying, fucking right at the beginning of this episode, before I decided to go on 50 tangents, is that this weapon here, the butcher knife, can heal you on hit. So it's not a lot, it's not very good, but it's something to think of if you want a little bit of extra healing boost. For if you're using a non 100% block shield, it can be handy. That paired with the Ring of Evil Eye, maybe. You can kind of get yourself some good healing going, which would allow you to mitigate that kind of damage. But this is the thing, like people say, oh, it's an action RPG. Oh, not really, it's just a Souls-like, and yeah, okay, there's a bit of action, there's a bit of RPG-ness, but not really. These are such RPG games. Like, anybody who says otherwise is just a barefaced fucking liar, like 100%. Because there are so many RPG mechanics in these games, and it's one of the main reasons I love them, you know. Now, we did pick up a few things that we have to read here, which we will as soon as we get to safety. As soon as we get to safety. Shit. Oh, I didn't think I was going to make that, but I did. But I fucking well did. They can't get up here, so we're safe here on this windswept precipice. Delectable. Use humanity just to heal ourselves there. Now, so we can swap this back for the wolf ring. Now, what did we pick up? We picked up a few things. So we got the... We didn't pick up anything here. No, we've read all these. They're all fine. Yes, we're all fine with these. I know we picked up the Astor straight swords. That's one thing we definitely did. We already read magic weapons, so that's fine too. Astor straight sword. Straight sword of an unknown knight, likely one of Astor's superiors. High quality weapon with a powerful blessing. So as you can see, it does split magic and physical. It's actually quite a good early game weapon. It can be a good all around weapon. We don't have 14 faith, so we can't technically use it. The thing is, that's the problem with this weapon for me, is that it requires like 3 different stats. But it's not the worst. It's a pretty good weapon. It's a pretty good weapon. And then the other thing we picked up then was the red tier stone ring. Now we have the blue one, this is the red one, and what this does is it boosts your damage when you're in low health. And actually, funnily enough, kind of shows the difference between both Katarina and Karim. So Katarina is all about defense and being safe, and we know that Sigurd is from Katarina and he's quite nice, the onion bro. And then anything we've heard of from Karim has been like, this is how you kill people from Karim, and this is damage, and it's a scary place. We never read this either. We read the Ring of Fog, but this is actually separate to this. So it actually doesn't, I don't think this makes you invisible. I don't believe it does anyway. No, it actually doesn't. So I'm glad we picked up the Fog ring, because it is fundamentally a different ring. Cat Covenant Ring. Ring granted to those bound by the Forest Hunter's Covenant to answer Alvina's summoning. The white cat Alvina speaks a human tongue and has lived since the early age of fire. Alvina was a trusted friend of Knight Artorias and the great wolf Sif. Interesting. I'll come back and kill this dragon later, but fuck it, we may as well just grab this item on the way by, because we have enough time to grab it and fucking run. We're not going to be coming back this way anyway, so... Huh, and run! Oh, shit! That's what I get. That's what I fucking get. That's what I fucking well get for being like, oh, we're fine, we'll just do this and we can just run by. Every time I think I'm going to be fucking clever in Dark Souls, I find a way to make myself look fucking stupid. Oh, God. Anyway, what did we get? We got the Dragon Crest ring, shield. Not even worth it, to be honest. I just wanted the lore. Shield of a nameless knight, likely the high rank of a store. One of the enchanted blue shields. The Dragon Crest shield greatly reduces fire damage. So we know that the blue shields are a thing, because that's two now we have. One that does fire and one that does magic. Funny enough, the fire shield actually blocking more than the magic shield does for magic. So, yeah. But it's interesting. Whether or not they wanted it to be like a big thing that you would think about. And here's the thing, like all this stuff we're talking about in all these videos and all these things I'm doing, it's very easy to overthink these games, okay? Before we go any further. Like, it is very easy to overthink everything that's going on and put legs and arms on things that aren't there. But it's also fun to speculate, and I think that's one of the reasons why I love these games, because it is fun to kind of speculate as to what's going on with them and what's happening. Don't get fucking one shot, please. Oh my god. We're okay. We made it. We're fine. We're fine. We got our ship back and we made a pass. We're good. You can fight this guy, by the way, even now, because you can run up this little gap and he can't get you. And you can just pelt him with arrows or something. I'm not going to bother right now. We will kill him later, but I'm not going to bother right now. But yeah, so one of the things that obviously I would be maybe overthinking slightly is, were they trying to make blue shields this big, not conspiracy, but this big, like, grand thing of, oh, collect all the blue shields because they all do something different, and it's just a fun little extra quirk, you know. But while some people, I think, disagree with it, I like the idea of speculating. And if you're wrong, you can be like, look, okay, that was wrong, or sometimes there is no answer, and so it doesn't really matter. But see them fucking dodges though. But yeah, it's nice to speculate in a way. I think personally, I think it's nice to give a little bit of speculation, if you don't mind me saying. And it's what makes it fun as well to chat to people who are also kind of speculating about it and maybe trying to think about what is the lore behind half of the shit in this game, you know. I was, funny enough, actually, somebody was chatting to me the other day about the series, and they were saying, wow, you're naming places and things that I didn't even know existed in the game. And I was like, really? And they were like, yeah, no, seriously, like, they were like, I've played the game, I've even platinumed it, they said, but I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about. And I was like, that is hilarious, but also literally the reason I'm doing this series. Because, you know, a lot of people do know a lot of this stuff, and there's a wealth of information out there, but a lot of them are done in short form kind of, did you know this, and blah 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 blah, and then you don't, it doesn't go in. Whereas we do actual playthroughs like this, and we can really think, now hold on a second, why are you not here? Because you should, oh, you are here, okay, fine, okay, I got worried there for a second, but no, we're fine. Another thing we did by doing all of those side things that we have gone through to get back to this point is that we picked up the wood grain ring, or not the wood grain, the rusted iron ring, which means now we can walk in the swamp with impunity. We'll still be poisoned, but we don't have to worry about moving slowly through the swamp anymore, which is ever so nice, I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, told you we'd be seeing you again. Hello.
Hello again. Strange to meet away from the clan and the forest. But while you are here, how about some equipment? I love collecting these things, but I can only keep so many. And you know, you are a friend. I'll sell them cheap.
Oh really? Look skyward. So he sells some very interesting things here. We have the Demon Great Machete, Flamberge. We'll read some of these. The Great Sword with an undulating blade. Oh, choice weapon of the slithering serpent men of the Sen's fortress. This weapon is designed to flay the skin and causes heavy bleeding. We can pick one of these up easy enough. Stone Greatsword, we already read about the things, but we'll read it again. The Stone Knights who guard the Darkroot Garden wield this moss-covered greatsword. The same magic we create the Stone Knights is imbued in the sword. Unleash the magic power. Unleash this power by wielding the sword with 2 hands. The lesser Capra demons use these great swords in pairs. The blade is cast iron and hooked. The sword is imbued with no particular magic, but for those who have the strength, its great weight can smash foes mercilessly. We have the Shotel, or the Shuttle, whatever you want to say. Created by Arstor, Earl of Kareem. There he is again. Required great skill to wield, but evades shield defense to sneak in damage. Interesting that he would have a sword that you can use to sneak in damage. We have an Uchi Katana, which we could have already gotten one at this stage, but this is one you can buy easily. Katana forged in an eastern land, known for its brisk slashing motions. The Uchi Katana cuts beautifully and causes bleeding, but the blade is easily nicked. The reason I say we could get one of these already is because the undead merchant in the Undead Burg, that is what he sells. That is what he uses, and then if you kill him, that's what he gives you. The Washing Pole, katana forged in an eastern land, very unusual specimen with a long blade. The blade is extremely long, but as a result, quite easily broken. It's the Muramasa. It's Sephiroth's sword, basically. I always say. It's not actually, but that's what I always say. The Demon's Great Axe, carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by the lesser Taurus demons. This axe is imbued with no special power, but merrily beats foes to a pulp, providing you have the strength to wield it. Great weapon there as well. The Claw, a weapon formed by 3 sharp claws. Attacking causes bleeding, and the wounds inflicted are not easily mended. Preferred weapon of the spooks of an eastern land. And the Demon Spear. Carved from the bones of fellow demons, wielded by slim, lesser Batwing demons. The weapons of the Chaos demons wandering on Orlando are different from those of other Chaos demons, are imbued with lightning. So an interesting thing about both this and the Demon Spear, carved from the bones of fellow demons, were they taking them from their corpses, or did they kill the other demons and make them into weapons? Fuck. Either way, that's pretty wild. Interesting to note as well that the Chaos Demons up in Orlando, which nicely telling you that's where these guys will be, are different from the other Chaos Demons and are imbued with lightning. So an interesting one. Eastwood Grain Ring. I don't need this, so I'm not going to buy it because it would be a waste of money. But special ring crafted in the Eastern land, made of gold, but with the wood grain crest on its surface. The ring slows the weapon durability, the loss of weapon durability, and is particularly useful on bearers of delicate swords crafted in the East. So obviously we saw that both of the swords that he sells that are katana-y things, also he's in the background, always nearby. Anything he sells that is from the East, they all say on them, oh, easily broken or delicate or, you know, anything like that. I think if I pop all of these, we might be able to. We don't have enough for the. I'd like to just get the washing pole, to be honest. I don't actually care about anything else. Just because I might use the washing pole later. We can get an Uchi Katana at any stage. The claw's not too bad either, but definitely the washing pole. Because I don't think there's another way to get the washing pole. I can't remember, to be honest.
I see. You have a sharp eye for trinkets. Suits me fine. I'll be seeing you.
Will you now? We will head over in this direction now in a moment to meet. She should be there. Yes, she is, yeah. We'll go and meet her in a little bit. As you can see, we are now walking pretty much with impunity in the swamp, which is nice. But let's go and have a look around the swamp first, see what we can get and do, and get everything else, and then we'll go over and chat to her and get that going. So if you're looking to upgrade weapons or anything like that, that are using... Oh, fuck. Oh, what is happening? Oh, because I'm... fucking no longer have the wolf ring on. Shit, I was wondering, I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why am I being murdered here? I don't have the wolf ring on, so actually I should probably stick the wolf ring on and then maybe change them to the shadow gauntlets. Shit, okay, never mind. Maybe this was a bad idea. I need to upgrade my shit, clearly. Alright, we'll leave Havels on then for the moment. Damn. That fucking sucks. Goes to show this is fucking heavy. I mean, it is 10 and this is 4. So, you know, I need to upgrade my endurance and my strength, to be completely honest. But here we are. Lots of goodies to be found within the swamp. So first of all, we have our tattered pyromancy gear and our poison mist. Unique pyromancy crafted by Ingi. I'm gonna get fucking hit by these. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let's get to an area where there's none of these fucks, and then we'll then we'll read them. How's that? The poison is always going to be a thing, so don't worry about it. Focus more on just getting through the area, to be completely honest. These are all going to not drop anything for me, aren't they? Which is such a shame. But hopefully they will. If you're looking to upgrade a weapon, as I said, this is the best place to come because you can farm these green slugs and they will give you come on, brain work, large titanite shards. They'll also give you green shards, but they are one of the best places to farm large titanite shards, early game anyway, to get upgrades for your weapons, especially if you can kill them in one hit like we are. You know, you can really farm through this area quite quickly. And there's a good amount of them too in the swamp. And if you have the rusted iron ring, I mean, yeah, okay, we're poisoned, but like the poison doesn't tick down that fast, so you can just slaughter your way through them quickly, have some grass or whatever ready, and fucking don't miss is the problem. Have some grass or whatever ready, and there it is, see? Large titanite shard, nice. Didn't make a complete fool out of me. We might be able to get one upgrade, actually, which would be nice. Obviously, getting a plus 10 would be ideal. But even just a little bit of an upgrade would be nice. Nice. Huh. Dead. Is that another one? Oh, they love me today. And I think there's some hard drops. There's some drops that are here anyway. So we should be able to get some more going. Sometimes my brain remembers the most stupid fucking useless things. Like the fact that there's large titanite shards right there, and actually pretty much just everything we've spoken about in this series, to be honest. Another one, oh my god, and another one? No, green shards. But as you can see there, it's not just one green shard either, it's 5. So if you need to farm green shards for anything, this is also a better place. So the depths, yeah, okay, early game if you're just looking to very quickly get yourself a divine weapon or a fire weapon or whatever you want to do. But if you actually want to be serious about farming some green things, probably come down here and get them. Another one. I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. I do have 6 humanity on me, so, you know, I shouldn't be that surprised. And then that's the farming route, so then you just go back to the bonfire. Well, actually, technically, there's 3 more here. I usually forget about these, to be honest. But yeah, so you do them. You come around here. You get hit by all of these. You kill these, and that's that. And I think down here, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think down here there should be 2 more. Yeah. Nice. And a green titanite shard as well, if you want an extra one. Very nice. Run from the sun like Dracula. So how many did that get us, actually? 5. That might get us at least 2 more upgrades, which would be nice. That'll bring us 2 + 8, so we'll be in line with our battle axe. Now, this is devious, because you come in here, and this is technically the armor, or the starting gear for the wretch, as they say, or whatever it's called. The plank shield, which actually has a funny little thing on it as well. All the way back from this game, they were taking the piss. Makeshift shield built from wood planks provides minimal protection, but at a cost of moderate humiliation. So all the way back here, they were fucking taking the piss out of you for wanting a shield. But yeah, so it's kind of hard to tell now, unless you came running in here and then you were like rolling around or, I don't know, swinging or something. If you're playing online, and this is where I was talking before about there being a lot of online side of things with this game, you're most likely going to see some stuff here saying, hey, try rolling or whatever. And I think this was like a big part of the marketing and everything for this game, because it got so many people talking about the game and talking about different things they found and everything. And I mean, this is brought up again and again and again and again. Oh, there's a hidden wall here. Wow. And then you open up the chest and you're like, oh, fuck yeah. And you're like, oh, 20 mantis, sweet. And you go to leave. And then if there's even nicer people, they'll have another thing behind this, because there's a second illusory wall. I know. Fucking mental. Crazy to me. This is the Great Hollow. Crazy to me that they just had this whole entire area and they were like, yeah, but if people don't find it, oh well. Like, they don't care. You know? We'll grab this bonfire nevertheless. Now this area we're not going to do yet. We're not going to do later on. It's not that it's extraordinarily difficult to get out of, but it's a pain in the ass to get out of when you can't teleport. So we'll do this much later on in the series. But yeah, the Great Hollow is such a cool... We have seen the top of this tree. We can see this tree. I will, however, potentially go and get this. Now, I always fuck this up, but... There it is. This is the Chloranthy ring, my beloved, or one of my beloveds, rather. I need help. Yeah, the things in here are a little bit fuckedy. Oh, one of these guys as well. Get him. Get him. Fuck. I don't know how I survived that. And I got the stuff from him as well. Holy shit. Okay, this is a bad idea. I should not be in here at all. I'm never gonna... If I get cursed, I swear to God. Notice actually about these guys is they've got smaller gizzards, which is quite funny. Right, we need to leave. There is no point of me being here. This is just silly as asking for trouble. Get the fuck out of here. There are a million crystal lizards in here, and I might show them in a future episode as well, but there's a million crystal lizards, and they are a pain in the ass to get. I like this area, I do, but I also hate... What am I doing? I need to leave. Oh, a chunk though. Nice. I also hate this area, but there's a lot to see and a lot of lore in this area as well. It is a great area. It's just, it's one of them areas that, and it's built this way. It's meant to be this labyrinth of, you know, twisting branches and leaves and twigs, and you're supposed to be like, what the fuck is happening? And I need to leave. I need to not do any more here. I need to just go. The longer you stay here, the more likely you are to fucking fall to your death and die. And it was only a red tiny chunk as well. Oh, God damn it. Right. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. But yeah, it's a cool area. Oh yeah, we got the Chloranthy ring. This ancient ring engraved with a large green flower. It's of unknown origin. Hastens the regeneration of stamina. So a lot like the shield that we picked up just earlier as well. You can use that to have better stamina recovery. And to be honest, both of them are fantastic. I love them both. It's not here. Further down, there's actually one of these that's slightly glitched. And it's nearly impossible to get up if you're trying to get back up this way. Which is the reason why most people don't bother. Because you'll end up getting yourself fucking killed. Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. And go and continue on with the areas. Means we can actually do some more. Kill a few more green slugs on the way back. Why not? But that's pretty much, that's all of Blighttown. Done. That's all of Blighttown done and dusted and sorted. And apart from a few quests that'll involve coming back and forth here and stuff like that. We've done it, you know. We have finished Blighttown, which is crazy. Another one, oh my God, yes. Which is crazy because so many people give out about this area that it's like this big fucking, oh God, Blighttown, it's going to be the worst thing ever. And, you know, it's It's rough, but it's by no means the worst fucking thing ever. Another one. Oh, this is my lucky day. This is our day. This is our lucky day. This is our day. Good times are here to stay. No more work. No more chores. No more eating scraps of food from dirty floors. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Oh, we're so lucky, lucky. This is our lucky day. Maybe I shouldn't have sang about being lucky. Heal. Yeah, so I think it's proven the point that this is a good farm as well, which is good. Fucking... Oh, you sluggy bastard. Now, obviously, when you're doing this, you'll be wearing proper armor, and you won't be being staggered by them every 2 seconds, because you'll be wearing things that give you poise, I assume. And, you know, you'll be doing all that, but... Now we're back to the bleakness of not getting any drops. But we got 7. I think that might even be enough to get us plus... maybe not plus 10, but... It'll definitely get us close, which is nice. We may as well kill these last couple. Never know, might get one more lucky drop. Why do I tempt... Why do I tempt fate? Why? I do it all the time. I'm like, all I gotta do is just walk back over there and I'm done. And I'm like, but what if I could just kill a couple more and get the last drops? Oh, no. I'll use this because I need it anyway, because we're going to need to become human. And I want to keep a few humanity on me, so we'll use this. And it means we can get more drops! Yeah, boy! But don't worry, we'll be killing a boss in this episode, because I mean, what we have... Yeah, we'll definitely be killing a boss in this episode. So, onwards to victory. Let's not lose all those souls, though, because we will need them. Because I want to buy at least one item from a certain character. Down here. Nice block. This is the thing. I actually need to keep doing that. Which is remembering to block, even with... It's just a weapon, but even with just the weapon. Like, fucking block, Cal. Why are you not blocking? See? The difference between getting hit by like that and being hit when you're blocking. We got another one. So I could be justified now by saying, hey, I got another one. Yeah. I'm justified now. You can't give out to me anymore. Yeah. Is that another one as well? If that's another one as well, I'm doubly justified. That is another one. And another one. Oh my goodness, now we have 10. Okay, perfect. I think we definitely have enough now, so I'm not even going to bother farming the rest of them. I'll kill this guy just because he's in front of me and I hate him. And I got some more green shards. Nice. Because he's in front of me and I hate him. And don't worry, I didn't forget, we did pick up a weapon. There we have to read, and a very interesting weapon as well, to say the least. So I'll read that now in a moment, but let's get back to this bonfire by going this way and killing some enemies, because there's one or two that'll attack us, and hopefully getting last little couple of items as well. Large soul of a proud knight. Large soul of a proud knight. I thought there was another... No, I think I already picked it up. Oh no, it's this one here, I think, isn't it? Yeah. I was like, I could have sworn there was one more area that had like a large shard or something on it. But I think it's this one here. Oh, large soul of a proud knight. I mean, that's good too. That's good too. We'll get some more money. It's all about the money, money, money. And then we'll rest. And we'll reinforce our weapons. Come down here to the butcher sword. Bam. Bam. 9. Whoa, we actually went 2 over, so we're pretty good. And 10. Boom. I know it's looking like the battle axe is doing more damage. And it technically is. But not because of the reasons you're thinking. The reason it's doing more damage is because we technically can't hold this weapon properly. I'm using 2 hands to use it. So that is a thing. No, actually I won't, because I want to make sure I have enough money for these guys. So now we have a +10 weapon, which is nice. So we should be killing these in one go, which is super sexy. And, yes, I also wanted to become human. 2 reasons I want to become human. One is to be human, because that's nice. To be human. But also because I want to kindle this bonfire. It's just good to have 10 Estus in this area, I feel, when fighting this boss and stuff. You don't have to by any means, but it's handy. Right, let's boogie. Let's boogie. Excuse me, I apologize. So we do have 1 or 2 last little things here. There's still some items over there to pick up, but that's on the way to the boss. But before we do that, let's do 2 things. Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. That guy back there is going to try and come and kill us, but I think he's stuck. He tends to get stuck, which is quite funny. There is a dialogue that he will give if you let him kill you. I'm not going to. But if you do, he'll do like a whole... Yes. Ha 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 ha. 2 humanity. Why had he got 2 humanity? But... if you kill him, he's like, you insatiable, you dirty hollow, or whatever the fuck. And he will... yeah, he'll do that, basically. This guy is stuck in the corner, so we're just gonna kill him. What a great ninja. What a great ninja. We will show what that ring does now momentarily. First of all, let's have a look at what we got. So we got the Murakumo and the shield, as far as I remember. Iron Round Shield. This thick iron shield of Shiva the East, heaviest of the standard shields, deflects an enemy's attack. A famous specimen from Shiva's collection, but none who have faced it have lived to tell the tale. And then he also has the Murakumo, which is such a great weapon. Curved greatsword. It's a curved greatsword. Giant curved long... fucking brain. Giant curved sword forged using special methods in an eastern land. This unparalleled weapon cuts like a katana but is heavier than a nata machete. Requires extreme strength, dexterity and stamina to wield. We could actually wield it now, technically, even though it would not be great. But so it's a dex weapon, but it's really strong. And then we also got the Dark Wood Ring. Changes rolling action. We'll have a look at what that means momentarily. This special ring crafted in the eastern land is made of gold, but with wood grain crest on its surface. Agents of subterfuge in the faraway land are particularly fond of dark gold wood grain, which greatly alters its wearer's rolling action. We'll see what that means now in a moment. Don't worry, I won't leave it out. But yeah, so... these guys had a quest line that was completely changed. So originally it was going to be like in Demon Souls, where he would ask you to try and find the Chaos Blade. Why is he down here to get the Chaos Blade? Well, the boss of this area, you can use their soul to make the Chaos Blade. You would then go and talk to him with the Chaos Blade. He'd betray you, steal it, try and kill you, and then disappear. And you'd more than likely get, I think, another one of these dark black eye orbs. And you'd go and invade him and get it back. Obviously, none of that made it into the game. Why? Time constraints? Who knows? Who actually knows why? But it didn't happen anyway. So yeah, so that is Shiva the East and his ninja. These enemies up here, so this is Quelana of the Swamp, the famed pyromancer, and we will talk to them now. And actually, I'm just going to use all of these just to make sure I have a load of money in case you want to buy anything. In case you want to buy anything nice, you know. But yeah, Quelana of the Swamp, it's a gameplay feature, but also kind of works with her lore in that she's able to... there's basically a bubble here that means these enemies can't see us or attack us. It can very rarely happen, but pretty much while you're here, so you can talk to her and so you can kind of get going here, these won't attack.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy, like Salomon?
I think I am, yes.
Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. So she's got some pretty fucking wicked stuff. Fire orb, pyromancy, which improves upon fireball. Hurl a fire orb. The flaming fire orb explodes upon impact, causing fire splat damage, and in a spectacle, which seems to symbolize the strength of the fire manipulating pyromancers. Great fireball. Ultimate fireball pyromancy. Hurl a giant fireball. Solomon the master pyromancer, also called the Great Fireball after this spell. Fireball! Believed pyromancy was rooted in the adoration of fire. Those who acquire the spell usually agree. Firestorm. Primal pyromancy taught by Quelana of Izalith erects fire pillars in vicinity. The storm is indiscriminate. The storm of flame is indiscriminate and incinerates all life nearby. Primal pyromancy taught by Queen Izalith sweeps foes with fire whip. The root pyromancy of combustion, but is much more difficult to wield. And actually, the ninja over there was using this fucking fire whip, which is quite funny. Combustion, we know. Great combustion. Pyromancy was improved with combustion. Create powerful giant flame in hand. Great combustion creates a powerful flame, but many sorcerers mock the simplicity of this spell. This is the interesting one. Advanced pyromancy of Queen Quelana of Izalith. Charm the undead and gain temporary allies. The living are lured by flame, and this relationship is part and parcel with the art of pyromancy. Can be used by either gender, which is very interesting that they specifically state that's pointed out there. Can be used by either gender. Okay, sure. I don't know why that's specifically pointed out, but yeah. We're gonna have to pick up something. So we'll pick up Great Combustion and fuck a Fire Whip as well. Why not?
Now go, whatever you do. Do not crack and go hollow, lest my time spent on you be wasted.
I'll talk more. I just want to get some more money there, Quelana, so that we can buy something else from you. I don't want to fight all of you guys, to be honest. So I'm going to come over here and fight these two. And then we'll go back and fight the other two. Or the other couple. And yes, these guys are using big fucking boulders. Ow. And they will kill you. They will flatten you. And they will murder you. And I will backstab them. And he won't die, apparently. Heal. Now he'll die. Oh, thank you. Fucking hell. Even them rolling the boulder will hurt, by the way, which is so funny to me, because it's like, really? Fucking rolling a ball at me? Rolling a fucking ball at me? Dropped a dung pie as well. Shit himself as he died. Ow. But we are going to pick up here the Great Club, I believe. Yes. And we'll talk about that, because a lot of people get confused between the Great Club and the Large Club, thinking they're the same weapon, but they're actually not the same weapon, because you go, oh, you know, you get the Large Club as a drop, and people go, no, that's not true, you get it, I found it in the swamp, and I'm like, no, you found the Great Club. And we'll look at the differences of them in a moment. We'll just come here, kill these guys, and get a little bit more money. Can you not do that ever again, please? That was horrendous. I'm going to die, aren't I? Fuck you. Fucking mosquitoes, I swear. Heal. I wanted to not use up all my shit for the boss, but if that's the case, it's fine. Nice dodge, Cal. Jolly good dodge, Cal. Nice. We should hopefully, after killing this... Yeah, we do. We already had enough. I was about to say, I was like, hopefully after killing this guy, but we already got enough, so we're fine. Nice that we can move freely in the swamp, by the way, because as you can probably tell, if we were unable to move freely in the swamp, it would be a bit of a pain in the ass. Not the worst pain in the ass, but a bit of a pain in the ass. You can see both hits of that, by the way, giving me health back, which is rather nice as well. Ooh, a pickaxe. It's a bit of a rarer drop, but I mean, I'm happy with it. I believe there's an item here as well, so let's just grab this, kill this guy. Am I incorrect? Am I crazy? I'm clearly crazy. Alright. Well, here we are. Me again. We'll also get your dialogue, please.
I was
expecting you. Let's begin. I'm going to get Great Fireball. Fuck it. Because I feel like that's a good idea.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the master pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing. Always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
Oh, I'd hate to see that happen again.
Pyromancy is the art, but remember one...
Yeah, I always fear the flames. That's pretty much the same then.
Now go.
She's one of the coolest characters in the game, I have to say. She's pretty fucking badass. Let's get in here and get ready to fight the boss, and then we'll talk some more about her. But yeah, she's pretty fucking cool. The reason I'm buying some stuff off of her is just for a quest line. But we'll definitely be doing more with her as we go as well, so that'll be good. Including having to upgrade and everything. Now, any of you who has played any type of RPG or anything like that, or seen anything fantasy-wise, kind of know where this is going already. But yeah, let's have a little head in here. Oh, by the way, we may as well use this for the fight, because we're not going to fucking use it any other time. The wood grain ring gives you fucking ninja flips, my guy. Or I suppose a cartwheel, but I like to call them ninja flips. Yeah, so if you want a ninja flip, this does give you more iframes, by the way, and is very powerful. Now, look at these fucking guys. They don't look like they're having a good time. Praying to something. So why are they praying, and what are they praying to? We're about to find out. I wasn't going to. I bought Magic Weapon and didn't attune it, did I? I'm a dumbass. Oh well. Yeah, if you've killed Manny or Mildred in the swamp, you can summon her in human form. We're going to do that. Why not? And if we can possibly get in here in time, we might not even give the boss more health. That only happens in this game, by the way. What could possibly this be? Oh, great. A big, fucking, horrendous, horrible, horrific looking, dreadful, voluptuous. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. A lot of people already know this character. This is the Chaos Witch, Miss Special K, as I like to call her. I forgot to equip shit. Hold on, let me fucking flip out of here for a second. This is a great fight. I love this fight. I fucked this up because I didn't have my fucking paper ready. But it's an awesome fight. Another thing to note, by the way, her human form is very vulnerable. And if you get a bow or anything and shoot her in the human form, or even just have a weapon that would reach up to her head, you can stagger her. Which I think is the funniest fucking thing. How are we doing damage-wise? I don't know, because I haven't fucking hit her yet. That's not the worst damage. She did hit me, though, so I don't like that. Right, wait for her to do that. Let's get in there and chop away, chop away. I mean, you can see here, even without, like, if we didn't have Mildred here, like, she takes a lot of damage. In fact, she would take even more damage if we didn't have fucking thingy with us. So, we're doing pretty good, damage-wise. Even with a weapon we technically can't use properly. Huh. Chop. Now, she will do a move where she, yeah, roars like that and explodes, but she will always lower her human head. But we'll never know, because she's already dead. Holy shit. Again, showing, you know, it works pretty fucking well. It works pretty well. Very nice indeed. Very nice indeed. We see now the remains of a broken bell tower here. Whatever is going on with the broken bell tower? Oh my, what could this possibly be? Let's have a look, shall we? This was great timing, by the way. We see here now Sen's Fortress being opened up by the giants. I like that they pan to show you exactly where this is in case you've forgotten. Just in case you've forgotten and get lost. And they show you this long shot of the bridgeway as well, so that you 100% remember. Now, you can see him just there. If you look up this, now actually is very noticeable here because of this version of the game, because he's a lot more high quality than the rest. But even in the older version, you can just about see him. Standing there in the bridge, ready to go. We will meet him later on. This area is very much inspired by in Cambodia, an area in Cambodia. That boss, by the way, Miss Kellogg's, Miss Special K, is very much inspired by the crag spider of Dragon Pass. Miyazaki has gone on record saying that he was very much inspired by Dragon Pass, so if you want to learn a couple of things about this game, go and look at Dragon Pass. You'll get some good fucking stuff. Let's have a quick run in here before we run out of time. And hopefully we'll be able to get a bit of dialogue before the end.
What have we here? Are you a new servant?
Yeah, totally.
But you have no eggs. No matter. Go along and have audience with our fair lady. I pray that you will mind your manners.
Of course I will. This is the character that I mentioned earlier that we need a ring in order to be able to converse with properly. Yes, indeed. So at some stage, like right now, if you talk to her, just ... She can reinforce Orestes because she is indeed a firekeeper. So I'm going to do the quest line with her in order to get her ring to be able to talk to her. So it might mean that Solaire might not make it, but we might be able to do that as well. Who knows?
Prepared then.
I will make myself available. Egbert Ingi keeps roster of those who serve his master, a daughter of chaos. Ingi praises those who offer significant humanity to alleviate his master's suffering. But what is praise from Ingi really worth? I find that always so funny.
No time for things.
He won't really tell us a whole lot right now, but we'll get some stuff off him as we go. Yeah, so a very interesting character we'll have to learn more about as we go. And same with Ingi. We know Ingi, possibly, most likely, the reason the place is blighted and poisoned, and he was kicked out of the Great Swamp because he was going to poison that as well. Came here and became this mess. But, yeah. What good is praise from Ingi? But yes, that is the end of this episode. I thank you all so much for joining me. When we come back, I will be probably back up in Firelink, and we'll do one or two things, one or two little cleaning up of things, and then we will be able to continue on with the game. Oh yeah, that's the backflip, by the way. Fucking cool. Like, it's so fucking cool. I don't know. We might be in the same outfit tomorrow. We might not be. I'll decide. But thank you all so much for joining me. If you like what you've seen today, please do like and or subscribe. Let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think? Are you enjoying yourself? Are you learning things? Are you having a good time? You can see. This is the area that people use, by the way. I think it's this area, I believe, to show how far away you can see your death, your souls when you die, because you can see really fucking far. But anyway, yes. I hope you grabbed yourself a daddy chat. I've been Kavalech. You've been amazing. Look after yourselves and have a good day. And go spread the word that Dark Souls is fucking awesome. And it's back on the menu, baby. But yeah, tomorrow we'll have more fun. But for now, I'll see you all next time. Bye.